Hi everyone, hope we're doing amazing today. We're doing really well, thank you. My name is Carolina Fonseca Jimenez. I focus on doing children's books that promote love, unity, and peace. And as you know, we also interpret dreams. The reason we do that is because when we listen to our dreams, we connect with our subconscious, and when we share them, we connect with one another on a more profound level. So guys, in this video, we are going to interpret two dreams. And now the theme around both dreams is the power of our perception when we're interpreting dreams, okay? Remember that whatever it is that we're interpreting in our dream world, we are going to start to see in our waking state if we give it enough energy. Okay, so perception is incredibly important, and we're going to find that throughout both of these dreams. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one. Okay, our first dreamer says that her husband passed away 5 months ago. But even though he's passed away 5 months ago, she says that she dreams about him often. And in these dreams, she says that she feels a sense of love, of security, of protection. And they're doing like everyday kind of things. They may be eating lunch, they may be eating dinner, they may be taking care of the kids. But whatever it is that they're doing, she just has this sense of love and protection that's kind of overwhelming her. Now, she says that when she wakes up from the dream, she's still feeling that real loving energy. But then she says that she starts to look around and she remembers that he's actually gone and that he's not in this physical world. So she starts to get sad. She starts to get almost angry. And then she runs her day with that kind of energy. So she wants to know, the first thing is, what does her dream mean? And then the second thing is, what can she do? Because she's constantly feeling this heavy energy, and she's trying to be able to deal with that or get out of that energy. So let's go ahead and talk about the interpretation, because you know what? I always tell you guys that your feelings are going to guide the interpretation. You've literally told us what it means to you, okay? You're letting us know that during this dream you were feeling a sense of great love and great protection, okay? And that's exactly what the dream is letting you know. Your loved one is just letting you know, I am still here. My body may be gone, but my energy continues. And like a lot of you know, whenever we dream of people that have passed away and we have this sense of love, this wonderful energy with them, that's exactly what they're trying to tell us. They're trying to tell us, you know what, I am not in this physical body anymore, but my energy continues. And something that you added that I thought was really amazing was that in your dream, you actually thanked him. You thanked him for not passing away. And you said, thank you so much because I know you're still with me. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. So it's really amazing to me because in your dream, you're so aware that his energy continues. You're so aware that even though he's not physically with you, his energy is still living. His energy lives on, and he's visiting you in dream state. So the thing that I see that is happening is that when you're waking up, you're still in this loving state, right? But what ends up happening is that you start kind of moving over to this kind of fearful energy, this fear of him not being there, him not protecting you in the waking state, right? So what's happening here really is that you're starting to change the interpretation of the dream, because like you know, you've told us that what you're feeling in the dream was love, was protection, was just so much happiness, right? So that is your dream interpretation. Those are the feelings that are guiding this interpretation. Your loved one is there. He's letting you know, I'm still with you. You are in tune with that. You are connecting with that. But what's happening is that you're waking up and you're still in love energy, this loving energy, but then you start looking around, you start saying, you know, but he's not here, he's not with me right now. You start moving into that kind of heavier energy, changing the interpretation. So something that we can do here that you can practice as soon as tomorrow is whenever you wake up, just be thankful. Give a lot of thanks for that dream, okay? Say thank you so much for connecting with me in dream state. Thank you so much for letting me know that your energy continues, that you are still protecting me, okay? Because what happens is this, okay, the power of perception is everything. What's going on here is that you're just perceiving all of the things you don't have. You're perceiving that he's gone. You're perceiving that he's not in this waking state, okay? But really what the dream is saying is, I am here. My energy continues. I love you. I'm protecting you. So when you wake up tomorrow, simply focus on that. Focus so much on that loving energy. Focus so much on those memories that you had with him in that dream. Focus so much on that protection, that energy of protection that you have during the dream. Focus so much on it that this other heavy kind of energy will not have room to enter your state of being. It just won't, right? If we operate out of so much love, if we operate out of so much light, there's no way that darkness can penetrate that, right? But we have to focus on this. It's all about what we focus on, and it's all about how we perceive things. If we wake up and start perceiving this dream as sadness because he's not here, sadness because I'm missing this, I don't have this, okay, that's the perception. We're changing the perception, okay? But if instead we wake up and we perceive this dream as what it is, It's loving energy, it's protection. It is my loved one saying he's still with me. If I continue on with this energy, then that's exactly what I will see in this world. I'm putting on these little goggles of love, and I'm starting to see more loving things in my life. I'm starting to grow that energy, right? But it's a choice. I have to choose it. So practice that tomorrow. Practice being in so much love and so much appreciation that the other stuff has no room to enter, okay? Thank you so much for sending your dream. It is a dream of healing. It's a dream of healing. He is here to guide you. He is literally in dream state trying to guide you through this. So just let that be. Let it be what it is, okay? Let it be what it is. Be thankful. Allow so much light to be there that nothing else can get in there, okay? I send you a big hug. Thank you. Let's move on to our second dreamer. This dreamer says that she's currently divorced, but in her dream she's married, and in her dream she's like having a meal with her mom and this new husband of hers. So it's her mom, and the new husband, and they're all just kind of eating, having a great time. But here's the thing, her mother has also passed away. So she's like, I don't know what this means, and she needs guidance with it. Now, I will say she did not include her feelings in the dream. So it's going to be really difficult to guide the interpretation without the feelings, because as you know, our feelings are what guides this interpretation. But she put a high importance on this message. So I want to make sure to respond to her, because I know that it's something that's really been on your mind. So let's go ahead and talk about it right now. All right. So this is a really good practice, because we can practice the power of our perception. Okay, let's start with loving energy. If we look at this dream with loving energy, with loving eyes, and we see it for what it is okay, her new husband is there with her mom who passed away. So your mom is simply letting you know, I'm still here with you, honey. Like, I'm still here with you. I'm guiding you. I'm helping you. And by the way, I brought you this wonderful gentleman. Let's all get together and have this wonderful meal together. So it's like a healing dream, and it's almost like a blessing. It's letting you know there is going to be a loving person you're going to find. You are going to find that, you're this other loving being that's going to be with you, that's going to love you, that's going to want to be with you. You're going to find that special someone, basically. Okay, you're going to find them. Your mom is simply letting you know it's going to be fine. I know you've been through a divorce, but it's going to be fine. I am literally here with you. I am literally presenting you with someone for you to have a nice time with, for you to heal a little part of yourself. Okay, so now if we see it like this, and if we wake up with this loving energy and we continue with this loving energy, think about it. If I wake up and I give thanks for that dream, and I give energy to that interpretation, to the loving interpretation that my mom is here guiding me, my mom is here letting me know someone special is coming into your life, just be patient, I am here with you. If I live my life like that, I'm literally putting on those loving goggles again, and I'm going to see that. I'm going to see opportunity. I'm going to make these connections with people. I'm going to be a more loving being, okay? Because that is what I'm using to view the world with, okay? But now if we change our perception, and if instead we look at this dream and we're like, okay, I'm upset because I'm realizing my mom is gone. She's not here anymore in this physical world. She's not here. Also, I'm divorced. I don't have this husband. Why is this person here? I don't know why he's here. I have no idea what this is telling me. I'm operating out of fear. Da, 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 da. Okay, if I keep doing that, if I keep going down this kind of heavy route, this fearful route, those are the glasses I'm putting on. Can you see that? I'm putting on these glasses. So I'm like, yeah, I'm divorced and my mom's gone and all these bad things are going on in my life. That is exactly what I'm seeing. And even if like wonderful things are in front of me, I'm going to totally miss it because I'm operating out of a state of just heaviness, okay? I'm operating out of a state of heaviness, so I won't allow myself to see those things. But you know what? This is a cool thing. It's literally all in our control. We have the power to change it. We have the power to choose what we perceive, okay? Oftentimes we look at a situation, it can be a wonderful gift packaged up for us, but if our perception is off, we're going to miss it, okay? That's why I always focus so much on interpreting your dreams in loving state, okay? I always tell you this. I always tell you, if you wake up from a dream, whether you're feeling fearful, anxious, whatever it is that you're feeling, practice letting go. Get yourself to loving state before you look at the dream, because you can't learn from a dream when you're in anxious and fearful energy. All you're doing is growing that energy. But if you can move yourself to that loving energy and then look at it, you can see it for what it is. You can see the people for what they are. You can see the situation for what it is, and you can accept the message in your dream and grow from it, okay? But we have to choose, right? I think also whenever you all send me your dream, I always ask you, what are you feeling during the dream? Because it's so important to know your feelings. Your feelings guide the interpretation, okay? And even though you didn't send us your feelings here, it's a really cool way to learn from you, to learn from this dream, because we can use the perception of love or the perception of fear to interpret your dream. Okay, remember, whatever it is that you choose, that's what you're going to start to see more of. So I encourage you to look at this dream with loving eyes, right? Because if we don't look at it with loving eyes, we can't really see it for what it is. The fear, the anxiety, that just clouds our perception. That is all that it does, okay? So let's practice being in loving state. Now that we're in loving state, let's look at this dream again. Let's go back to what we said. We said, I see that my mother's here with me. Okay, she passed away, but my mother is here in this dream. And she's got this wonderful guy here for me, and we're all having a great meal. We're all having a great time, and I'm just, enjoying it, okay? If I take that energy, if I bring that happiness, that loving energy to waking state, I am putting on those loving glasses, and I'm going to see those opportunities. I'm going to drive my life with more love, unity, and peace, and therefore better things are going to happen happen to fall into my lap. Better things are going to pop into my life. Why? Because I've allowed that to happen. I am seeing life with loving eyes, and therefore I am just connecting with all of those loving things, and in turn it's coming back to me, right? It's just so powerful. It's so powerful that we've got the ability to choose, and it's time to choose love. It's time to grow that loving energy. And I do this every day because I want to see more love in the world. I know that in order for me to see it, I have to be it first. And that is why I'm constantly practicing this. So I encourage you all to look at your dreams, whatever they may be, and before you interpret them, move yourself to loving energy so that way you can see them with clear eyes, okay? And well, those are the two dreams that really help us see how our perception is just such a key in our dream interpretation, okay? But before I get off, I want to let you know that I will have an interview tomorrow with Mandalia TV. It will be at so tomorrow Monday at 1800 hours Spain, and then at 11 a.m. Eastern time. It'll just be for an hour. But then June 28th, I've got a conference with them. It's called Wellbeing 2020. In Spanish, it's Bienestar 2020. And this conference will be all in Spanish, but I will be doing just one-on-one consultations. You just have to schedule your time, and I can do those in English. So if you're interested, you can just get on the website. I'll put the information down below. But anyways, guys, I send you a huge hug. I send you love, unity, and peace. As you know, we're always practicing that energy, so we have that energy to share. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.